2 women have been killed and 3 BSF Jawans among 20 people injured in firing by the Pakistani troops along the international border. In fact, 63 BSF posts in all have been targeted since last night. India too has retaliated and 73 Pakistani posts have been targeted. There's also reports of casualties on the Pakistani side. Now, government sources have told NDTV that India has told its army to retaliate heavily to Pakistan's shelling and not accept any talks offered till all firing stops. Let's go across to Zafar for more on this. Zafar, so India also retaliating to that firing. Also, tragically, 2 women have been killed.
Well, that's right. In fact, 2 women have been killed in the Samba sector. The firing that was going on in Arnia and Araspura over the last few days, last night spread to other sectors as well, Hiranagar sector and Samba sector. And today, 2 women have been killed there and 5 people have been injured just in the Samba sector. Overall, 20 people injured, including 3 BSF Jawans in the overnight firing that went on. Almost all the sectors of the international border were targeted. Araspura, Arnia, Kanachak, Hiranagar, Samba, all the sectors were targeted, and this time around it was not just small arm fire but long-range mortars were also used by Pakistan, which was not just directed at the BSF post but also at the villages along the international border, forcing many people to migrate from those villages and go to safer places like community halls, like schools. At the moment we're told that firing has stopped, but senior officers including the IG have gone to the border to take stock of the situation. The situation is very grim on the ground. There is no communication between the BSF and the Pakistani Rangers, since there is no proposal of a flag meeting by Pakistan. Neither has India sent any proposal for a flag meeting on the ground. Remember, in the month of August there was a spate of ceasefire violations all through that month, and that came to an end after a flag meeting was held at the local level between the sector commanders, and then there was a lull in the month of September. Now firing has again started in October and it's going on almost every night, forcing villagers to move out from those areas and go to safer places. But till just in yesterday's firing, 20 villagers have been killed, and 2 days back in another case of firing in Arnia, 5 people were killed. So clearly it's the people on the ground at the international border who are bearing the brunt of the ceasefire violations that have become so frequent now. Gargi.
All right, Zafar, thanks so much for joining us with that. And as we said, even as this firing continues at BSF post, government sources have told NDTV that India has told its army to retaliate heavily and not accept any talks offer till all the firing stops. The BSF has targeted 73 Pakistani posts with mortars and small arms. Also, heavy damage has been reported on the Pakistani side. In fact, Pakistan is seeking a flag meeting, but India has decided not to respond. Those are the orders from Delhi.